Hi, my name is Maricel Rocha. I'm from Argentina. I'm currently living in California. I'm a health coach with a background in biotechnology and biochemistry. And I help people rejuvenate with natural interventions so they can extend their health span. I grew up in a very small town in Argentina, coming from immigrants from Ukraine. I always wanted to be like my mom, was my hero. And she worked with the farmers, the ladies, and the young people. And she would educate them. They would have clubs and they will have events where she would teach about hygiene, cooking, and the best ways of using the resources they had. And I really liked the way she did that. I really like how people were better. Their lives were actually better because of her and the way she was teaching, reaching out to all the people. And I felt really proud to be her daughter. I hope she feels very proud to be my mom. But I follow her steps. And that took me to a long career. I wanted to become a scientist to understand everything around health. So I did that, specifically cancer research, because I have someone in my family struggling with pancreatic cancer. So that was very personal for me. I really wanted to understand. I really wanted to find the solution. So after long years in academia and doing research from lab to lab, I ended up in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where I got my master's degree in biotech. I got to meet really cool people in Brazil that I cannot even describe with words. I became a really happy person in Brazil. So happy that I get married while living in Brazil. And then I moved to US and I lived 2 years in Philadelphia and I worked with a group of scientists in cancer research. That was when I finally understood that the way we study tumors and interventions is isolated from emotions and the whole person as a whole. So I got a little like, okay, this is true, but it's just part of the whole truth. So I decided to step back, start working for a company. And that's when I moved to LA. I worked for that company almost 10 years doing compliance. This company was all about natural supplements and multivitamins. What I learned was that I was really good working with people. I love the working environment because I was coming from a lab. All the interactions that I had was, with my cells and my microscope and animals. I didn't have much interaction with people. So in this job, I found my real passion of coaching people. So I became a manager and then a senior manager. And I was really enjoying my fulfilled job in that company when I suddenly had to quit because I was having my third daughter and it was just too much for me. After that, I stayed home and I started doing my own research, following the same quest for finding solutions and aiming in prevention to prevent chronic diseases. So during COVID, I did this training, Integrative Institute of Nutrition from New York, and I did it virtually. That's how I got my formal training as a health coach, merging my background in science, my passion for prevention and health, and then the coaching part. So I decided to focus my attention into rejuvenation, what we all now know as age reversal. It's about reducing the biological age by slowing down the speed of aging. If we can do that, we will extend our health span. If we can reduce the speed of aging, we're going to live longer, feeling younger until way into our senior years. So I got, passionate and studying on the blue zones and studying people who are doing and sharing their protocols and blueprints and interventions. And I finally partnered up with a company who provides with epigenetic test. So I do that with my clients. I help them take the test, a lot of reports that basically shows the biological age of a person, the speed of aging, how all organs are aging. Clients with metabolic health, regulating glucose in blood is key to prevent chronic diseases. I coach them with the use of a biosensor, like a sticker or wearable that you put on your arm, and then you see fluctuations in your glucose levels in an app. So I teach people how to use it, how to modify, nutrition, exercise, sleep, and all other lifestyle interventions so that we avoid those peaks of glucose that creates inflammation in the body. And then the other thing that I do with my clients, which is amazingly, to my surprise, we recently discovered that fitness, and it's based on positive intelligence, and it helps you. It's a powerful tool that basically guides you on mindfulness meditations, very short. It doesn't take too much time, and it trains your mindset to become more positive, like in a growing setup. And that was fundamental to me. It's been about 2 years that I've been practicing that every day. And I recently had my epigenetic test. I was so happy to see that by the practice of mindfulness in this program, I was able to reduce in half most, if not all, of my risks to develop chronic diseases in the future. That's a little bit about things that I do with clients. I'm passionate about helping people. It's my calling. I love to serve. I love to help. And I meet my clients where they are. By aiming to rejuvenate, they are getting into a healthier lifestyle for life. So that's about me. The way people work with me is on a one-on-one basis where we meet and talk specifically about that person's current needs. I set up a very, a rejuvenation, what I call a natural rejuvenation plan by design, where we explore 7 areas of lifestyle, each one of them in detail. So we make sure we improve all of them. And that result in a healthier lifestyle that will support their longevity and their health for longer. The other way I work with people is through group setting. In a we call pod. We have a group of people working, with similar goals. I work with couples. I work with parents. Most of my clients are parents, but I also work with, older people. I work with health professionals or people taking care of others that are under stress. And the common denominator for all my clients is that they want to grow in self-care, in self-awareness, so that they're planting the seed that it's going to make sure they're going to enjoy health as they age. So if that's you, let me know. If that's someone you may know, let me know. I'll be happy to meet with you or a friend that I might be able to help. Thanks for listening. And I'm here for you if you have any questions. Bye for now.